In this one is one of baseball's hardest throwers, goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next, William Tran gets the call for game one of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Here's a guy that numbers can be a little bit deceiving. Has a whip in the 1.3 area and above range. It's a little higher than league average. He's been a little bit inconsistent. One good game, one bad game, but don't let that whip fool you. This guy's a much better pitcher than that. And if he brings his A game, he could be awfully tough in this one.
Into the box, Pedro Portillo, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. In there, 0-1. And he takes strike two. Tran is a guy that's able to keep the bat off the ball. That's kind of the name of the game for a pitcher, and as a starter it really helps him work deep into games.
Matty V, one of the toughest parts about scoring runs is bunching 3 or 4 hits together an inning, and that's one of the things this guy does really well. He's tough to hit, and he's really tough to get 3 or 4 hits off him. That's one of the reasons why he's one of the better pitchers.
Takes something off, but it's 1-2 now.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
The next 1-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to short. A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there, as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. Standing in, Sean Bauer. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. A dive, but he's back. First pitch on its way. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Portillo leads off first with one away. Throw over to the bag, and he'll dive back in safely. Now the 1-1 pitch, and this will be fouled away. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
The 2-2 one more time. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. He's running. Hit out towards second. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Coming to the plate now, Connor Pitts, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch coming, here it is. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone, and with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And the run will score as the Rays cash in on an early 1-0 lead. Up next for the Rays, John Pitts. And a great chance here for the Rays to add on in just the first inning. First offering on its way. In there, no balls and a strike.
Hey, he finds himself in a tough situation early, and he's going to have to execute a pitch to get out of it. But if he does, it'll build confidence, and he starts rolling as the later innings start happening.
Pitts is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in baseball, especially against right-handed pitching. He tends to hit for both power and average, so he's certainly a big threat in matchups like these.
Yeah, you can tell he is just super confident against right-handed guys. You know, sometimes it's coincidence. Sometimes it's you don't see many lefties, Matty.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And he's in safely to third, as a run will score on the play as well. Digging in now, Jeremy Pitts.
Jeremy Pitts.
He's set, and the pitch. And this is off the corner and low, ball one.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
2 balls and no strikes to the Rays left fielder. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Three and one.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
And he fouls this one off.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
Bounce towards the second baseman. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Set to get his evening at the plate started. Jeff Pitts batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. From the stretch. In there, strike one. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 1-1 taken, strike two. 3 runs already home here. And pitch number 33 in the inning will be the lucky one, as this is swung on and missed to retire the side. Now at the plate, Felipe Burke. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Orioles, the center fielder, Felipe.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Again, he sends it out of play. Misses, ball 2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Second.
In now for the O's, Danny Gutierrez. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. First delivery to him on the way. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike. Runner goes for second. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. Into the flag court and gone. Stepping up to the plate, Tanner Dickinson.
The second baseman, Tanner Dickinson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. A bouncer up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Samuel Feliz, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. First pitch on its way. Fastball in there for a called strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Feliz, a former New York Met, he came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
At the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr. And the Orioles looking for more here in this game's opening frame.
Bradley Jr.
He's set. Here it comes. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike one.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense, they better get it going.
Behind 0-2 now. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Dickinson is on his way home. He pulls into third safely as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Alexis Sanchez, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. First pitch on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
Full count, 3-2. Here's the 3-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Payoff pitch one more time. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
To short. Pitts has it, and that's out number 1. So digging in now, Wilmer Flores. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Here's the first pitch to him. Slider finds the zone for a strike.
He definitely doesn't look himself to start this one, and this lineup needs to be on the attack early and be aggressive and find a way to stay in this game.
And it's quickly 0-2. Bradley, the runner at second with 1 away. And another foul ball. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
There's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. So a full count now.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here, from down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
On a line, that's a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away. Striding in, Willie Cisneros. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gun on its way.
1-0.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout, or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Ready now for Baltimore, Vladimir Tavares.
The catcher, Vladimir Tavares.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Welcome to my world right here, batter. I've seen this 0-2 count way too many times. Hittable pitch in the middle of the zone.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Standing in, Sammy Pitts. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
1 ball, no strikes, the count. Big, slow breaking ball, one that drops in for a strike.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too early, and they can't make good contact on that pitch.
The first baseman,
Digging in, Brady Day. Now here's the pitch. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate, and for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
Fouled off. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. So stepping in, Jesse Pitts. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled away.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. Sanchez coming on. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Now at the plate, Felipe Bird. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
1-0 the count. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. Two balls and a strike to the Orioles leadoff hitter.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Ball even at 2-2. The 2-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Ready to take his hacks again, Danny Gutierrez, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Yeah, Matt, and that last at-bat, that was a pretty good pitch. A fastball down and away that he went out and hooked and pulled it. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm going to have to think about throwing one up and in and standing this guy up to make that outside corner not as appealing.
0-1, here it comes. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Ready for another chance. Tanner Dickinson. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. And it's fouled away. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Hits, takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. So now the Oriole cleanup hitter, Samuel Feliz, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
3-0 to him now. The 3-0. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Jackie Bradley Jr. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. In there at the knees, strike 1. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Pedro Portillo, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Pedro Portillo.
First pitch coming, here it is. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Sanchez has a beat on it. He's got it 1 away. So striding forward now, Sean Bauer. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Bounce to first. Gutierrez comes up with it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Connor Pitts. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. hit hard on the ground towards second. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Now at the plate, John Pitts. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
From the stretch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0.
That's what makes pitching so difficult. You get the first two guys out of the inning, then you give up that two-out base hit. Now you have the middle part of the order coming up, and this is where you have to really refocus on that mound, stay out of a potential big inning.
Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
As a look, now the pitch. Popped him up. Taveras is under it. And that retires the side. Coming to the plate now, Alexis Sanchez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Alexis
And the pitch. And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball one. 2-0 to the Baltimore left fielder.
2-0.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
Number 13.
Into the box now, Wilmer Flores. A base hit in his first trip. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball one. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball two.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Well, this is pulled in by the shortstop.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Willie Cisneros.
Here comes the first pitch. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. At the ball one.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
A double play ball to second. 4, 6. And a good save at first on the offline throw, but they just get one.
Now batting, catcher.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Vladimir Taveras. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back.
Meanwhile, here the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Jeremy Pitts, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Into the bleachers and gone. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Jeff Pitts.
The shortstop. Yeah. Pitts.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Another one sent foul.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Rays shortstop. Grounded to short. Cisneros fields it cleanly. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. And now, oh, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there.
Sammy Pitts.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there at the letters 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Now to the plate, Brady Day, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's set, and the pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the heart of the plate or inside, or is he going to adjust his sights and try and drive the ball the other way?
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in, Jesse Pitts. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Jesse Pitts.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And that's going to plate the tying run from second, and we are all even at 5 aside. And he'll get there without a play. It's a stand-up triple.
Now
to the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Pedro Portillo. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Sanchez will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more. Felipe Burke.
For the Orioles, the center fielder, Felipe.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. Hit to short. Pitts right there. And there's one down now. Now at the plate, Danny Gutierrez. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if they'll fish.
Swing and a miss for strike 1. 5 runs, 6 hits, 1 error thus far for Baltimore. 2 balls and a strike to the Orioles first baseman.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. 3-2 pitch. Liner towards second, and this will get over his glove as he couldn't quite get up all the way. It's a base hit. So striding in, Tanner Dickinson.
Tanner Dickinson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch is a changeup high, ball 1. And he takes a called strike 1.
He's been getting lit up all game, and there's a common denominator. He keeps missing right down the middle of the plate. Case in point with that last one.
Ground ball to second. This could be 2. 1 there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Rolando Maldonado will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 24, Rolando Maldonado.
Striding in once again, Sean Bauer.
The catcher, Sean Bauer.
First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. So despite featuring a pair of aces on the mound, this game's taken an unexpected turn as neither starter seems to have brought his best stuff in this game, something both lineups have certainly taken advantage of.
Well, Dero, we had contrasting styles in this one. One power pitcher, one control pitcher. Both had rough outings in this one.
Yeah, that's why you love baseball, right? You can't handicap this thing. We came into this not knowing who was going to win out. Was the finesse guy going to locate? Was the power guy going to have his big-time heater? Neither of that came to fruition. Tip of the cap to both offenses for pounding the baseball today.
Hit high and deep out to left field. Gone to lead off the inning. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Connor Pitts. First pitch on its way. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Settling in now, John Pitts. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
To 2-2 now.
Hey, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here. Try and dominate and execute a fastball in, and then get the guy sitting inside trying to be quick to everything, and then pull the string a little bit on a nasty changeup.
So he got him swinging. John Pitts goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Stays alive, still 0-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. The next 0-2. High pop up. And here's Flores to make the catch, and the side is retired. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Samuel Feliz. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. First offering on its way. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Hey, it's been a little bit of a rough outing for this guy in this one so far. And one thing you can look at if you want to get really picky, less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Line drive to center field. Pitts is there, and he has it for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jackie Bradley Jr. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. And he misses. 2-1.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
High and deep to right. Pitts ranging back to the track. And this one is gone. A home run. So we're all tied up following the home run. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Alexis Sanchez. Had him reaching that time. It's strike one.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now. Popped him up. Pitts is calling for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now batting, Wilmer Flores.
The third baseman, Wilmer Flores.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
This at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Jeff Pitts. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. And a curveball in for a strike.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall. Into the box now, Sammy Pitts. First pitch on its way. Fastball well outside. Two and 0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Both teams with 8 hits in this one. changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Sammy Pitts is sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Well, he has some trouble with it, but the recovery throw will be in time to first. A good job that time of not giving up on the play, and the inning is over. Walker Peralta enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Pitching for the Rays, number 30, Walker Peralta.
Striding into the box, Willie Cisneros. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Not shortstop, Willie.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there for strike 1. Peralta has racked up over 70 innings on the mound, and over those innings he's worked to a whip of just a little over 1.3, so he's a reliable arm in terms of limiting traffic on the base paths. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders, and this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw it 3 or 4 times in a row. A really good slider in this one.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. Two and one.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Felipe Burke, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First offering on its way. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. Pitts giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. At the plate, Danny Gutierrez.
Number 44, Danny Gutierrez.
First pitch on its way. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Into the corner and slicing foul.
When you know a guy has a great changeup on the mound, you got to be willing to give up pull side of the plate from time to time. It just looked like
a swing and a shot hit down the corner. But this will land untouched. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Three and 2.
Well, this has been a good at bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
And it's fouled away. Another payoff pitch. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Baseman, Tanner Dickinson.
Here comes the first pitch. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. That's inside. 2-0.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
A strike, and it's 2-1.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Out in front as he rolls over it to second. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Oriole threat goes by the wayside as the inning is over. Welcome back to baseball on MLB Network. It's been a high-scoring affair thus far as we take a look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play. John Myrick is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 19, John Myrick.
Jesse Pitts will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now.
Jesse Pitts.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike one. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Now that's popped up. Gutierrez shading to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping up now, Pedro Portillo.
Pedro Portillo.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at off the plate for a ball. And he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
Left side, but well foul. 6 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Popped into the air, back behind second. Dickinson waits on it. 2 gone. Now in the box, Sean Power. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Hey, in the last at-bat when he hit that home run on an off-speed pitch, he didn't really crush it, but he certainly hit it well enough to drive it out of the ballpark.
1 ball, no strikes the count.
Nope.
That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They didn't miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now. And he drops a change in on him there, and that'll run it full 3-2. The 3-2 pitch. Hits the top of the zone. He struck him out looking.
With a traditional 7-inning
And now the designated hitter for the Orioles, Samuel Feliz. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Samuel.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he gets ahead 0-1. And that misses 1-1. A 1-1. Misses for the second ball. High in the air out towards shallow right. Pitts is in his tracks now. 1 down. Here's Jackie Bradley now.
Right fielder,
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
Strike one to start the at-bat. And Bradley swings and misses at that offering, and he's deep in the hole, 0-2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
1-2.
The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
Hey, I don't mind those pitches down below the zone trying to go for the strikeout right there. But you find yourself in a 2-2 count right here. Interested to see what he goes to.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Alexis Sanchez.
First pitch on its way. And that misses low and away, ball 1. The 1-1 is in there for the second strike. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Felipe Adams has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 9, Felipe Adams.
Next to bat will be the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Connor Hitz. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Well hit to right, but a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side, and that's in there, base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Ready now, John Pitts. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
0-1 the count. 0-1, here it comes. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Jeremy Pitts is on deck. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. In now, Jeremy Pitts.
Jeremy Pitts.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Another look to first. And a dive, but he's back in. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Now a move over to first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. The 1-0 home. This is on the ground over to first. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Ready once again, Wilmer Flores. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Third baseman, Wilmer Flores.
First offering on its way. Fouled straight back. Counts even at 1-1 to Wilmer Flores. Slow roller down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. The 1-2 pitch. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. Willie Cisneros waits on deck. And he fouls this one off. Another full count offering on its way. Just hung in there on that one. Once again, a 3-2. Fouled off. Hit softly down the line at first. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Hot shot on the ground to short. And that's the first out. Digging in once again, Willie Cisneros.
Willie Cisneros.
First pitch of the at-bat. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Ground ball foul down the left side. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Fouled away. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. Hit back up the middle. Hits, scoops it up, and there are 2 away now. Ready for another shot now, Vladimir Tavares.
Vladimir Tavares.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And he misses again. 2-0.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
High in the air down the right field line. Hits, sprinting after it, and he makes the catch in the corner. Stepping into the box, Jeff Pitts.
Leading off to the plate, the shortstop, Jeff Pitts.
Here comes the first pitch. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
There's a curveball, but it misses well out of the zone. Ball 3. 3-2 now. You see a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Danny. Pitch.
Here's the first pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not kicking.
And hold on there. He got him. Trying to swipe second base, but he's gunned down for the out. The 1-1 home. Line to the right side. Bradley is right there as he takes it for the second out. Stepping in, Brady Day.
Brady Day.
From the stretch. No balls and 1 strike. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ground ball right side. Gutierrez is there. The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Back to the top of the Oriole lineup now, and stepping in, Felipe Burke.
The center fielder. Felipe.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Low roller, and he barehands it. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high. 1-2. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, what a dive. Touché, sir. At the plate, Danny Gutierrez.
The first baseman, Danny Gutierrez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a strike called in the upper part of the zone. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
The batter, number 7.
Digging in, Tanner Dickinson. He's 1 for 4 for the game. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Slapped hard the opposite way, but pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Robbie Craven takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Number 6, Robbie Craven.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jesse Pitts, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
Sanchez comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Next will be the designated hitter, Pedro Portillo. Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Craven, a 5'10" right-hander. This is his first year at the big league level. 2-0 now. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit hard to the right side. Foul.
I know he wants that pitch back. He put good wood on that ball. But let's give credit to the pitcher right there. Great arm action on that changeup. Got him a little bit out in front.
Sean Bauer is on deck. And this is lined right back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So coming to the plate, Sean Bauer is one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Here's the first pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball one. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. Fastball just inside. Connor Pitts will be next. And he misses with it, ball four. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
Tampa Bay.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Connor Pitts. He'll look to keep it going, 3 for 4 so far in the ball game. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Gutierrez over to his left, 2 down. Digging in the switch hitter, John Pitts.
Number 31. John Pitts.
Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. That's by him for strike one.
1-1.
A nice adjustment right there for him to get on top of that baseball and drive it to the corner. The first pitch he obviously tried.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the side. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Samuel Feliz. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Hitter, Samuel.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
A ball and a strike now. One and two, here it comes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. A full count to the Orioles' designated hitter. Jackie Bradley Jr. waits on deck. Line drive to left. And he is going to have extra bases to start it out. And your winning run will be in scoring position. And just like that, the winning run is into second base with a lead-off double. And time will be called here as with the important go-ahead run at second base, they'll opt to go and get a little more speed out there. So digging in with a chance to win it here, Jackie Bradley Jr. as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Three balls and a strike now to Bradley.
3-1.
The 3-1 pitch. There's ball 4. Into the box, Alexis Sanchez. The winning run at second. However, the double play in order here. Here's the first pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Pitts has a beat on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping in, Wilmer Flores. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Flores.
Here's the first pitch. Here's a strike with the breaking ball.
Well, this has been a lot of pitches for him out of the bullpen. As you can see there, they're asking a lot of him in this one, so I wouldn't be surprised if he gets a day off or two after this one.
The second for one, on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Jeremy Pitts.
Leading off for the Rays, the left fielder, Jeremy Pitts.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that misses inside 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Sliced down the left side, but foul. Now the 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. And it's fouled away. Another 2-2 offering. Popped him up. Flores in foul ground. 1 down. Standing in, Jeff Pitts.
The shortstop, Jeff Pitts.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there. Fastball called for strike 2. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
The third base.
Up next for the Rays, Sammy Pitts, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Bradley is there, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Willie Cisneros.
Leading off for the Orioles, the shortstop, Willie Cisneros.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
Hey guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Orioles shortstop. The next 1-2 pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The 1-2 is in there. A called strike 3. Digging in now, Vladimir Tavares.
Catcher number 14, Vladimir Tavares.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. The 1-1 is low and outside for a ball.
Count 2-1.
One out, nobody on. And the slider misses here, so he runs the count full. 3-2.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first. Here's the first pitch. Runners on the move for second. This is lifted out to left. Pitts waits on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Danny Gutierrez. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Here's the first pitch. Line toward right center. Pitts is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. Glenn Shaver gets the ball as he'll take over to start this 12th inning.
Number 37, Glenn Shaver.
So digging in now, Brady Day.
Off to the base. The first baseman, Brady Day.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Shaver, an Ohio native. He's in the midst of his 8th major league season. And this is a fastball that's right on the black but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Jesse Pitts is on deck. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Jesse Pitts. Here's the first pitch to him. Too low, 1-0. Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Here now the 2-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. At the plate, Pedro Portillo. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Fastball high, and it's quickly 2-0. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Standing in, Sean Bauer. A great opportunity for him here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. Here's the first pitch. On the ground, up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw home. He's in there at the plate. And deep into extra innings, they have taken the lead. Digging in, Connor Pitts, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. That misses 1-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done as now they'll need some extra inning heroics to pull this one out. Gregory hits. Son now hoping to finally wrap things up in the bottom of the 12th.
Number 14, Gregory hits.
Leading off the inning, Tanner Dickinson, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Not an easy thing to do to score off the game's elite closers, but down by 1 at home, you've got a chance with that last at bat.
Ball 1 to start the at bat. High in the air out to center field. Pitts is in pursuit. He's there and records the first out. Set to get his evening at the plate started. David Tejada batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. First offering on its way. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Pitts, a 25-year-old. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
Some guys only get to free agency one time in their career. This guy has a chance to get there for a second time and in the prime of his career. Is he able to handle the pressure as he plays out this final season?
Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. In now for the O's, Jackie Bradley Jr. He went deep back in the 5th.
Bradley Jr.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Hits. Going back on it. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Striding in, Alexis Sanchez comes in 0 for 4 with an RBI in this one. First delivery to him on the way. A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Orioles, 8 runs on 12 hits. 1 error. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 55 minutes. Thank you for joining us.